Right?
Yeah.
Longest speed run? Yeah.
Yes. Correct. Any percent speed run, the fastest time is like a low 39.
Also not the worst.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't think it's the worst.
There's no sound going out.
There's no audio. Can we unmute the VLC?
Yeah, there we go.
Nice.
Anyway, so we get to play as Zero here for a little bit, and then we don't see Zero again for a long time. And then Zero dies.
The end.
Yeah. The any percent
That's it.
category is kind of the reason it's difficult is the reason many people don't like the game in general is because everything does a shitload of damage.
It's very difficult.
Yeah, this game really wants you to get all the upgrades before the end.
You only get one upgrade. You get the boots. That's, I think.
We will also get a
Optimally, yeah.
we will also get a sub tank with Gentleman's on that.
The one in Buffalo.
The one in Tunnel Rhino.
Oh yeah, that's even easier.
Guess what we were doing?
The one in Buffalo. I'm not doing bootless.
I thought you maybe
crazy.
you'd go back with the boots, you know?
No. Actually, that isn't a bad idea. No,
Give
it's
it
even-
one jump.
One go.
So, unlike the previous two Mega Man X entries, most bosses do not take extra damage from dash lemons. Oh my god. This boss does. He just takes a trunkload of damage regardless. The fastest is just hitting him with the green plasma shots.
I think in general, all the Mavericks don't take dash lemon damage.
I thought they did in X1 and 2.
They do. I mean, in this
okay.
game.
In this game, yeah. No, none of them do.
Because dash lemons still do extra damage on some things.
Yeah. Enemies that aren't airborne or on the ceiling.
Huh. Weird property.
Yeah. I think the walls, too, also excludes them. It's been a while since I used secrets too seriously.
Wow.
Right there, I abused a mechanic. This game has a weird property with ice, where if you turn around and jump quickly, you'll get like a boost, like a higher jump. And I just like did use that ability to jump up that ledge without having to wall kick. Just saved a little bit of time.
So you go to Blizzard Buffalo for a bunch of reasons. You can get the leg upgrade here, which is pretty nice. You can also fight him pretty reasonably well, and there's kind of like a loop you can do to keep him. So your first Maverick choice really, you want to be able to efficiently defeat with Buster. So you can definitely do that with this guy. And then third is that the weapon that you get here is useful against Bit. So it's nice to have that before he starts showing up, because
Yeah.
he's going to start showing up pretty soon. So there's just a lot of reasons to come here.
And you're gonna see me and Trogdor do some pretty wacky movement while fighting Buffalo. And it's really just to like optimize the amount of damage that we do. We'll shoot the lemon and then hold the charge from the lemon and then shoot the charge shot, etc. And it just spaces, the movement that we do kind of just spaces it out. You can also just jump in place, which is fine too.
It's very simple.
I am not as bold as I was. I don't go for 3 in a row anymore without a vertical jump. It's crazy talk.
As you can see, like one or two mistakes just blows you up in this fight anyway.
That's very true.
Especially if he busts out the hyper beam.
Yeah.
Or you get charged across the screen.
Oh,
You just carries your ass. So it was a pretty okay fight. I didn't hit all the CFO shots I wanted to, but
this race is so close.
Hell yeah.
It's gonna be this close the whole time.
that was a pretty nice.
Perfect.
The first half was kind of sketchy, but the second half was pretty nice for me anyway. I only missed one of the gap jumps. So next, we got a Toxic Seahorse, whose weakness is Blizzard Buffalo's weapon. Blizzard Buffalo's weapon also has the handy property of forcing enemies to drop health drops. So obviously in an any percent run where we won't be getting any hard tanks, very useful.
I think
in clutch
it's
situations.
like that for ground enemies, right? Is there like a different thing for airborne or wall enemies?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, there is.
And that'll give like a weapon drop or something.
The weapon that you get from this boss
Forces the weapon.
weapon drops.
Right.
But yeah, there is something like that too.
Okay, so my movement wasn't optimal there. Oh wow, I still got the hole in one.
Yeah, it's a little sketchy.
Looked pretty, the dash was just really low.
Oh my god.
He's
you
a
guys,
Mashers
there's
boss.
So much fun to be had still.
Yeah, when I'm fighting this mini boss.
It's fine.
Yeah, some mini bosses in this game don't have iframes, and that's one of them. So you just get in its face and mash. And a bunch of Mavericks in this game have some properties where you can hit them out of iframes. You should see that on this one coming up soon.
Yeah,
Nice one up.
yeah, it was very useful. I will definitely be using that. Hopefully not in the next stage. I'm gonna get that.
Yeah, like they were saying it before, but you take like enemies do like 4 to 6 damage to your routine. You have 16 health. It can add up super fast.
Like even these skinny little robots here, if you hit them, do 6. Despite not looking threatening at all.
Oh, these little guys?
The little fellas.
Threatening to me if they hit me.
Ooh.
Oh.
Whoa.
All right. The fun is later, remember?
So,
job.
Seahorse has a funny property where if you hit him with the weakness while he's in the air, his iframes will run out, but they won't restart when you hit them for a certain period of time. And the higher he is when you hit him, the larger that period is. So the idea is to hit him once out of the air, and then mash just enough so that you pile on damage in that window where you won't reset his iframes, and then stop shooting really quickly. And it takes a lot of feel to get that, because it's such a short window. And that's why you can do it in 2 jumps. That's like the optimal way. And you saw me, I did it in like 3.5. And it's just better to like be on the safer side and take an extra jump than it is to try and go for it and then reset his iframes, because then it's bad and he does a shitload of damage. You don't want him attacking you.
Yeah, if you hit him on the ground, you're not getting any of the benefit when he's in his iframe state where you can hit him multiple times, so it's super slow.
This is like the X game where weaknesses started causing giant invincibility periods on enemies sometimes.
Just kept going.
And it only got worse over time. But unboo for Tunnel Rhino stage. You all know the song.
Go sing it.
Sing along at home.
Can you all choose a different stage, please?
Custom spice on that one.
Oh, jeez. Okay, I got bite, or bit. So I'm gonna be fighting bit here.
Oh, you're both bit.
Nice, okay. Well, continuity is good then.
That's great for the race, unironically.
Yeah, so this guy, he will show up in the 3rd, 4th, or 5th stage, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's weak to Blizzard Buffalo's weapon.
Oh.
Eggman X is weak to his weapon.
Oh, damn.
Bit Blaster.
Yeah. If he falls out of pattern, it's like it can get really deadly really quickly. Those fireballs that he does are one of the things that do, 6 damage or something unreasonable.
Well, you can see Trog switch to the lemons to kill him at the end, because if you kill him with his weakness, not only will it cause a giant explosion that takes a really long time, but he like actually dies and it affects some other stuff in the game.
That actually doesn't matter if you kill one of them.
Right.
I did
Just
that
one
in
of
our-
them is fine in this category.
Yeah.
If you happen to kill both Bit and Bite in that way, then this route is really messed up.
Yeah.
More on that later. You can see the explosions take even longer in this game than other X games as well.
About X8.
I don't remember, man. Can we get a run after this?
The game has like a solid 15 seconds every time you hit a boss.
Oh, yeah.
Burn Rooster. Like a
Burn Rooster.
cinematic every time.
It's not even wrong. Yo, you want to throw in a prediction for Bite? Huge gambling hours.
I want room with a view.
Yeah, stage 6, 7, or 8 for Bite. Well, I guess it depends on who, which streamer.
This is. I have to match for my life here.
This guy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a lot of
Your
health.
boss that does a lot of damage.
I had it. I had it the whole time. Wasn't even worried.
Jesus.
Not scary.
Oi. Speaking of not scary, Tunnel Rhino is up there.
I'll get health. Right? Right here. Big health. Oh!
Oh, God, what are you doing? I don't know if I ever recommend that approach.
Oh my god, it's back here? I thought I have to fight that boss again. Wow,
Yeah,
this
you
is
do.
bad.
The checkpoints in this game are a little confusing.
I fucked that up really bad.
What?
Did you type that? Yeah.
Who will kill a Willy?
Why did you type that, dude?
What does it have to do with anything?
What the fuck?
Wiley.
That's even more incorrect.
Yeah,
Somehow.
not the X game.
We were talking about.
Oh shit! It's fucking Sigma.
We're also talking about a
Sigma
completely
ball.
different enemy.
Sigma ball.
I meant who would win the race.
No. Kill, there's just like 12 different things wrong with this.
So many layers. Doing the race prediction, like a third of the way
Basically,
through the
who's
race.
gonna win the race? I should have just said that. Holy shit.
Well, Countdown, are you gonna Willy?
Are you gonna kill a Willy?
One of you is going to get willied by Killa.
We'll kill a Willy.
the fuck?
Fucking crazy.
What an insane thing to say. What is happening? I can't even play the fucking game right now, dude. I'm dying.
Just beat the stage, then look in the channel.
I know, I
Gap.
saw it. I saw it. I have the chat up. So, okay, one side effect of dying in Tunnel Rhino's stage, unfortunately, is that he will do additional attacks. Like that
Oh,
one.
yeah. I forgot about that.
And some other stuff that I'm not quite ready for.
You'll be fine. You got the sub tank, right?
Yes, I do. I don't have anything in it.
Right.
Yeah, but you got it.
Like this attack, I don't
No.
No. All he does when you get here without killing him, or without dying, I mean, is just him charging back and forth. That's it.
Oh man, I laughed our way through Neon Tiger stage.
Finally just-
Neon Tiger,
It's still up.
Yeah, we're keeping it up.
Well, real quick, while Trog's on Neon Tiger.
I need Trog to eat a death somewhere.
They don't actually have the weakness for Neon Tiger, or if they do, it's I don't even remember what it is because you just bust him.
Yeah, Neon
He's got
Tiger
some
has
really
a-
weird properties.
He has a weird property where when he makes
Oh, yeah.
when he makes a decision, his iframes reset. So you can pretty reliably just spam lemons at him and get a double hit.
Yeah.
And then you
Seal.
charge him when he's like moving around the room, or you have time to charge up. Like,
Yep. Charge while he's invincible and try to get in a multi-hit if you can.
almost
This is one of the more random bosses.
It's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, he sucks.
Compared to some other X games, this game might be like slightly less random, but there's definitely some random checkpoints.
Yeah, there was always a meme started by Daddy Falco where X3 has no RNG, which is not true.
Definitely a meme.
Classic.
Definitely has RNG.
It's not X1, but
X1 is insane.
Yeah, it's not X1. So these little dream driller guys do 8 damage, which is half of my current health, or my current max.
Yeah, the big boys.
Oh. I went for it and I got it. That
Tunnel Rhino's weapon has some interesting properties that kind of like, what's the best way to describe it?
It sucks.
Disables their, well, okay.
It sucks.
it's ass.
But you can, like, hitbox through a bunch of things.
Right. It doesn't disable their hitbox, but it gives you some wiggle room.
some leeway on just going through it.
Yeah, that's probably the best way to describe it.
I don't know the specifics.
I'd say it lets you cheat.
Does it make you susceptible to a Killer Willy?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, dude! What the fuck?
Oh my god, you getting Willy?
There's so much fun to be had still.
Oh my god.
The whole
I'm
new
sure you want to hear
context.
that one.
Oh, God.
There's so much fun to be had because Moogie Woogie's coming up, man.
Stop it.
Dude, isn't Volt Catfish cool?
Stop it. Oh, Catfish is so cool. Look at his face. Look while he's.
You could really see how invincible bosses can go in this game, starting with him.
I thought you got use out of that extra 1-up you got.
I did.
You did say you were going to use it.
My god, okay, I finally dodged the attack. It's really hard to just jump in place and air dash.
I'm glad you did. No one would have killed you.
Yeah, you get the leg upgrade in this game, but it's like, it's kind of like not pure upgrade. It sort of changes your movement.
He's a bit weird.
It's weird. Up dash is weird.
Yeah.
Oh,
Are
for
we
sure.
going to see Bite already? Already Bite.
Fight moment.
Bit, that was the other guy.
Bit me.
Okay.
Come on.
Well, I'm glad that happened. I'm glad it happened.
I'm glad it happened.
Dude, I'm out of gamer power.
Game
doubt
too
it.
hard, man.
You've played a lot of games today.
And fucking SMW.
Yeah,
Drained it.
that ripped it.
Do you need a Killer Willy to like give you
Gun hunt?
No.
Oh.
Please
Sorry,
respond.
I'm trying to play
Please
the
respond.
video game
Who's considering?
Please respond.
that I'm tasked with finishing here.
Phil showed you his Willie. Please respond.
God.
Is that charge shot
big-
I just hit is really hard?
Big news on Trog's stream here. He's going to an optional area to fight Vile.
Vile.
Oh,
Baba.
What? I
Baba.
thought he was gone from X1. What are you talking about?
I know, it's crazy.
Back, baby. He's got armor this time.
He's so back.
He's got.
He's so big. Like the good thing about like Catfish's weapon was like the tri-bolts. Like
Triad
really,
Thunder.
the Triad Thunder. They just like protect you so well. Just and they're really powerful.
It's a good as hell weapon.
Especially in this section when there's falling debris and stuff.
So yeah, there's Vava. He's got a mech. You can see Trog does have his weakness, but there's not enough ammo to kill both phases with it just by itself, and you need to defeat phase 2 with the weakness to cause him to blow up. Which is important to get something later.
Otherwise, you fight him, and it's very, very bad.
It's pretty damn bad. So you see he used a bunch of Buster at the start, and as long as he doesn't miss any, I don't know what his weapon's called, shots. he's
Ray
in there.
Splasher.
Yeah, this is the one from Tiger, I believe.
It is.
Alex rolled his
There you go.
eyes with all this lack of Mega Man knowledge in this call.
Yeah, well.
I didn't hear him answering just now.
Yeah, Tonic, what's that
There you
weapon
go.
called?
Vava's blowing up.
Which one?
Neon Tiger's weapon.
What he just said. It's Ray Splash.
Wait, it's Ray Splasher.
I just said
Countdown just said it.
Killa, what's Neon Tiger's weapon?
Something flasher.
Well,
Yep, that's it.
Ray flasher.
So I actually got a good pattern, and this is kind of a little bit of insight into the catfish fight, because he does that crazy. Sorry, I just choked on my own spit.
It's okay. Don't die, man. Come on.
Yeah, dude, stay alive. Stay with us.
Because he goes into that crazy like invincibility mode at the end. For the second, that happens when you get his life below half. And so what you want to do is like get him into a little loop of jumping at you. He'll jump at you twice, and then use Triad Thunder. And that's kind of like the ideal moment, like right when he's at half health, and you just like unload a bunch of charge shots in him, so that you can use less drills to kill him, because the drill phase is like really slow. Like the second path, where he's invincible except only to his weakness, which is the Tunnel Rhino's weapon.
yeah, and it causes tons of iframes on its own anyway.
Right, it's not very good.
What's the
It's
name
like
of that weapon?
Killa.
Tunnel Rhino's weapon?
Yep. There's a T and there's an F.
Turn your electric toothbrush on.
All right.
What's up? That's it.
It's
Whoa.
Tornado Fang, actually.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
Well done.
You were doing that build-up noise for the entire Crush Crawfish fight.
Crush Craw.
He's gone.
So it only takes, you only need to do 4 charge shots here. I like to do like 5 or 6 to be safe in case I miss one of the Ray Splashers, because in phase 2, he can, if he hits you and you're already like have used the Ray Splasher and it's coming out but it doesn't hit him, he'll knock you out of it and you'll essentially waste the ammo. So you don't want to be, in a marathon setting at least, you don't want to be like ammo perfect. It's not too dangerous if you know what you're doing, but you know, bad shit can happen. Like I just blew one there because I was dumb. And I have 2 extra, so it's all good.
Important note is for Countdown, Bite did not appear, I believe.
He did not, no.
So that's still something he has to do in one of the next 2 stages.
I stood up but still had my headphones on. It sounded like Killa was microwaving something.
Yeah.
Who's answering her
He was
question?
cooking. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Same thing, really. Jesus.
Countdown, you don't want to go fight Press Disposer and then Baba afterwards? Sick dodge.
I like when Triad Thunder turns upside down.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, I was gonna say, so you can, it has like an not unintended, but it has a like not, you know, immediately apparent side effect where if you mash the button, the fire button with Triad Thunder, it like stays up like that and it flips upside down instead of like immediately falling off of you.
Like girl's webcam. What do you think?
Exactly.
All right, I'm choosing.
Okay, yeah, Hornet or Beat Boot.
I'm choosing not to explain the Gravity Beetle fight.
I go beat boots.
I think it's fine on its own.
Go jump roll.
Yeah, I guess that's important.
Oh my god. Hardest stage in the game.
And when Countdown gets back to Crawfish in a minute, you'll see he's another boss, which you saw Trog get a great fight, but it's another Masher's fight where he doesn't have iframes when done properly.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't mash that well. I usually take 3 cycles. Sometimes I can get 2. I do it really well.
You can do the 2. I believe in you.
Let's see.
Trog missed it by 1. This is your chance.
Still pretty good.
Not bad.
Still great.
Take it.
At this point, they're kind of just cruising through the levels. Nothing
Yeah.
to pick up.
Not really.
Lots
That
of stuff
was-
skipped, but nothing to
Huge
pick
moment
up.
on Trog stream here. Oh, what a skip.
What? Try to do low percent elevator jump or whatever?
He just jumped up normally.
Yeah.
Damn, dude. That's sick.
Sorry, I was hyping it up.
You should
This
be,
Nets
man.
is about to overheat from the sick graphics on this boss.
Lift up your friends. Okay, so check out this flawless gravity beetle stage. Oh, already made a mistake.
He just got blasted. In
Yeah, I've never had that happen before. Not from that guy. I guess I shot my shot too late. Okay, here's a bite. Bitch ass. Ah, you got it.
Dude, fuck fight. This is like the worst feeling fight when it goes wrong.
Yeah, he owns you pretty hard.
I can't imagine a lot of people like first fight this guy and beat him right away. It's so weird.
No, I see everyone get bashed into the ceiling,
He's just too tall.
even when I'm playing.
The sideways gravity thing.
The flippy dude.
The flippy dude. I didn't get it.
Yeah, they're about a little over a stage apart now that the random stuff is taken care of.
Pretty.
There's a pretty deadly skip coming up that might change things. You never know.
No. They're both gonna get
Hope so. Have good memories of Countdown playing X3 at SGDQ and me just trying to learn elevator skip for 2 hours straight from scratch. It's a good teacher. That is a ancient callback.
Ugh. Yeah, that end of gravity deal is sketchy. There's a lot of weird up dashes. There's like a platform there where you can like get a perfect up dash and land on it without having to wall kick. Anyway, really tough boss fight here.
See some good jumps. The opposite of Gravity Beetle's difficulty is Doppler 1 that Trog's in. This stage sucks
yeah.
out.
Tough stage, really.
We were talking about how much stuff does damage to you, that it just gets worse and worse in this game, right? They like really do want you to go and collect all the, especially the armor and the health, right? Because things start to like melt you, so you gotta be really careful with your movement.
Yeah, they really, really crank it up in the Doppler stages. Everything does a ton of damage. In Doppler 2, like the first 6 enemies all do 8 damage to you.
Mm-hmm. What's the name of this enemy, Tony? You have any idea?
Mega Man X regular enemy names are completely beyond me.
Yeah. X names are leagues harder than classic names.
Oh yeah.
No Peters here?
Meters. You know Mega Man 01, but not this one. You know they're called mechanoloids.
Mm-hmm. You can do a little mini boss fight. I hope we see Zero again soon. Maybe in the next stage.
That's gonna live forever.
He didn't even live through his first game appearance. Should be fighting the less cool boss here. This God car machine?
Olinari God Car Machine.
Oh yeah.
This fight too will completely wax you if you don't know what you're doing, but
Oh,
it's
yeah.
not so
Yeah.
bad once you do.
Yeah.
Trog can, I guess depending on the hit, he might be able to take one here. This guy does mad damage.
I think all of his hits do 8 damage.
Yeah, but you can
Whoa.
get grabbed, like combos.
Oh, grabbing
Yeah.
kills you. But the sword hits do 8.
It's pretty brutal in a casual play too. The game doesn't, it doesn't mess around at all once you get here.
Yeah. It's a
Doppler
sh-
2.
It really is a shame that we don't fight Vile in the ride armor because it's fucking really cool, but it's so
It's so
hard
goofy.
and it takes fucking forever. Yeah, Press Disposer is really cool too. Also takes forever.
Doppler 2 is a pretty important stage. Trog's in now. All these guys do 8 damage, by the way. I think those are the fellas.
The big guys, yeah.
Big red ones.
Those fellas
Hidden
do.
function of the game. You can swap back to 0.
Oh, phone a friend.
Phone a friend.
Friends.
Call in your guy with way more health.
He's an S-class hunter.
And he's gonna kick ass on this upcoming fight right here. It's just a little helicopter. Is this a mosquito? I think is the name. Oh shit! That guy does do a shitload of damage if you get hit. And if you die as 0, he's a goner. I think, anyway.
No, if you die in that fight with 0, then he's.
Yeah.
That's what you want.
No,
oh, no,
you
it's
die in
not.
the cutscene.
Never mind, you want to kill him, and then he kills. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm done. Never mind.
Like you lose him if you mess
Yeah.
it up.
Yep.
Yeah. And then you're really screwed. But because 0 died, I guess, in that way, he gave his precious saber to X.
There's also a really funny glitch where if you release the charge shot with 0, as you're even with the water line, he'll like get stuck in like a state where he can't fire or charge, and he's just glowing green, and you're just stuck forever. You might be able to get lemons, but that's it. And I don't know how to fix it.
Oh.
Oh,
Frog nailed the elevator skip that happened.
easy game.
It'll be even easier to explain when Countdown does it, but the saber allows you to do some fairly easier double jumps. Since you can, I think you can like hold or buffer the saber ones. I can't quite remember. But you gotta do a crazy streak of D-boosts and neon jumps to climb the elevator.
Yeah, you have like 8 frames to press the same buttons on the quote-unquote same frame or something. It's like a really quick, big window. Something about it makes it like way easier in this game than the other two.
I think it's specifically with the saber. Like with Charge Buster, it's like X2.
Yeah. That sounds right.
Saber is extremely strong, especially when it hits something out, or when it doesn't have iframes, but it does 16 per frame? Is that
Yes.
right?
Every 2
16
frames.
damage per 2 frames. Yeah, so it's like a ridiculous amount of
think.
damage, right?
I might be making that shit up.
It's some large amount of damage per frame.
Yeah.
Or set of frames, but yeah,
Either
it
way, you
just,
can wreck
it just does a
bosses
ton
with
of
it, yeah.
damage. Yeah.
Hmm.
So
Last Hornet didn't last very long there.
yeah, the idea is to like you enter a fight, you try to get a charge as quickly as possible.
Just a little different from the super weapons in the first 2 X games.
Yeah, definitely.
It's all solid God car fight. He just
was good.
sorted me the whole time, so that was good.
We're in the explosion simulator.
This explosion is actually a second shorter than all of the Maverick explosions for some reason. There's like a little bit of lag after the Maverick explosions. It just isn't here for God Car for some reason.
It's the god.
And you'll see Trog turn around for some of these saber hits because technically the hitbox comes behind Mega Man X. Oh, it's Mega Man X. Yeah, it comes out a little bit quicker.
The movement there at the beginning of Doppler 2 is extremely precise to not take damage. It's like a very set series of inputs. It's not precise in like frame window, but it just, you have to get exactly that or you're gonna get hit. Take big damage. They have a Tatsu in X8.
Yeah, they do.
That's so sick. No dry humping for me today.
Should get an emote of zero spinning.
Is that what you call that countdown? Dry humping that wall?
No, when Mosquito's when he's looking for the pixel on Zero to grab, and he just won't find it and just keeps hovering like around Zero. I think they've got it down to a science now since I stopped playing.
There we go.
Good luck.
You have a visual cue to do that, set that jump right there and not kill that enemy, and I was like a pixel too high.
I think that's the hardest jump of the climb. Because as you can see, if you go a little too high, the saber just kills the guy you're supposed to boost off of.
Yeah.
And again, the idea is that saber is letting you do an extra jump that you were going to totally shouldn't be doing. So it's like super in between, too high, too low.
Ah, god damn it. Please.
There we go. Right, so
It's a pain in the ass to reset it too, because this green guy lays down.
good news is that with Blizzard Buffalo's weapon, you can, if you take damage and you fail, you can get some health back. Is that
Nice.
There you go. Nice one.
good?
You brought so many friends with you on that one.
I did. Be sick if I got explosion skip any percent. Any percent is funny is like by far the hardest climb. Like, I think it's really, really easy in other categories. Then Kurgal is Volt Kuragile. Lamest boss. One of the lamest bosses in the entire series.
Looks even lamer when he dies like that. Doesn't even look like he hit him.
It's so funny too because in 100% you can skip the explosion animation on him by doing like a nifty like movement, and like it involves spawning those hellets on the previous screen, the guys that I took with me. There's like a specific setup with them, and it's all involved, but then you save, 14 seconds or whatever the explosion animation is. That's 100%. Skip's not nearly as cool, even if you do get explosion skip.
That's fair. 100% is super weird in this game because the Buster upgrade is a good and bad, I guess.
It's insane.
This entire thing, it takes longer to get a saber charge with the Buster upgrade. It's a huge pain.
Yeah, and there's like tech with using the Hyper C, where you have like the meter that's fully charged and you just like spam full charge shots. There's tech with that.
Much about Hundo, but the Buster's really fucked up.
Take this really safe.
Alright, Trog's made it to Doppler himself.
Nice.
Just gotta not hit him when he's all green like that, because he'll just absorb your damage as health.
Willie?
Whoa, this is sick! I've never seen that attack.
The jump and charge attack.
Yeah, jump and then ram your head into the wall.
Yeah, he's sick. Let him cook.
What do you do to that guy without the saber? What weapon?
I have no idea. I'm gonna be honest. That was a sketchy catfish.
I don't know.
I actually don't. I think his weakness is Seahorse's weapon, acid.
Oh, I'm pretty sure that's right. Yeah. All right. This is the stage you play the most in your casual of X3.
The last one.
Oh yeah.
This is where people scramble to get here and then have to make the hard decision to leave entirely and go get stuff and come back.
Yeah. Now, luckily you can farm sub-tanks pretty easily at the start here, but not if you didn't get the sub-tank. Alright. So you can still two-shot these bosses, but Captain America Sigma there is pretty hard to hit.
I should have just gone with the casual. I went for the saber strat on Seahorse.
It's cool though.
It is cool. I'm not gonna go for it again. Seahorse just does a truckload of damage. It's insane. Like, if you don't kill him, that fight gets out of control so fast.
Here's Big Sig.
Big Sig.
Only vulnerable in the head.
Only in that tiny little headpiece. Yeah.
The sub-tank is gone.
He does a gorillion damage to you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Every hit takes 8 damage. The missiles do even more, I think.
Well, then,
Luckily, he is
Oh
dead.
shit.
But the game is not over yet.
yeah, like Trogdor intentionally deboosted into the foot to not take more damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, plus you don't want your saber animation interrupted. And you have to charge it all up again. Wireframe Sigma's return.
Dude, I can't saber. Colorano's OP.
I don't know if Trog's gonna make it.
I don't know.
I have died here. Alright.
I think. Yeah, me too. Everybody.
Alright. GG for Trog.
GG Trog.
The little escape sequence ended.
Oh my god.
Oh, god damn it. I hit the timer early. Yeah, you did.
You started it.
Willie did.
Speaking of which, we have a prediction to close.
That's right.
Congratulations, Trog's
Being
getting
Willie.
What are you gonna do with your Willie?
You should never see that attack ever.
What are you gonna do?
I had never
with
seen
Willie?
That's true.
Yeah.
Who getting the best Willie?
There's so much fun to be had still.
Hell yeah.
The Bowser music's starting to sound more ominous. Every
I
time you hear
know.
that clip.
It's so funny, dude.
I like the movement noise, the wah 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 in the back.
Oh, yeah. Wait, I'm gonna have to hear it again.
Oh my god, you guys. There's so much fun to be had still.
Oh yeah, there's like 4 spaces. Someone made a decision. Jump Trog. Not best ending though.
Best ending tonight.
Just more replayability in the great game of X3.
Oh.
I've
what
never had to
crazy
deal with
escape.
this. Okay, I'm done.
Okay.
That's it. We're done.
We're out.
We got Reddit.
Countdown's done more on stream today than anyone, I think.
Yes.
Oh, that's true.
I'm done, man. That's enough.
God, it was
X3.